Good morning, everyone. So, today we are going to work on popular phrases. So, there are some popular phrases जो बहुत commonly use होते हैं and we must know about them so that we can use them in spoken and in writing to actually make one impressive conversation, right? So, we are going to start on this topic, that is popular phrases. We know that there are many benefits of phrases which we will also talk in the class today. Are you all ready? Okay, amazing. So let's begin. So what we are going to do in our today's class, this is what we are going to do. So today's topic we will cover all commonly used phrases, basically those popular phrases which are common in use around from letter A to C. So we are starting with limited phrases because we all have to work on our spoken and on our English language. And if I give you so much, then you will be confused. So I don't want my students to be confused. Don't worry. We are going to start little slow, and later on if we are actually following the pace very well, then I'll increase the speed from my side and I'll give you more phrases or such topics which are helpful for you. Yes, so always remember, all these phrases helps us to be more fluent, so they are important. Are you ready to learn? So let's keep learning some other important topics also, not only phrases, idioms. There are many other important things which help you to work on your language, which help you to work on English language, and you even grow, you become better, right? So let's begin. So I have already shared what we are going to do today. We are going to take phrases from letter A to C. Let's see which letters come in between and what opportunity you get to learn. All right, so let's begin. Here is some information about Unacademy. Now those students who are connected through with me on YouTube, they might not be much aware of Unacademy. So there are some points which I want to share with you all before we come to the lesson. There are some points about the classes of Unacademy, and those students who are already at Unacademy, they must know about this very well, right? Okay, so it is India's largest learning platform, and we have online classes, we have live classes. That is the plus point about Unacademy. Live sessions with the best educators. So it is the largest platform. Right now there are many students who are coming from different corners of the country, and they are learning from here, which is very amazing to see. Yes, and that means that happens because of one more reason, because we give live classes by best educators. So there are different educators for all the subjects, and all of them are coming live for you, so that in that live interaction you are ready to ask what you do not know, or you are ready to share what you think about the topic, right? So live interaction actually helps us somewhere to be to work on our doubts on the spot, which is very important. Yes, do you agree? There must be some Unacademy students definitely in the class, so they must agree with this point, that we have some live classes which are really helpful. Next thing is live practice questions with educators. So when you are there in the live classes, you get the opportunity to practice question answers also live. There are many lessons that we do, like literature even. We teach literature, and on the spot we discuss the questions. Live practice we do for question answers also. Then to enhance your quality, to make you perfect, to bring gem out of you, we also have weekly quizzes, doubt clearing sessions, and some other quizzes. Like there is mega quiz. Whenever you complete any course, you actually attend that mega quiz and you answer some questions. Just to review whatever you learned, do you remember it or not? And let's say in the quiz you did not get much marks, It's a symbol for you that you have to start or you have to revise some topic once again. So that is how Unacademy works. Unacademy is offering all these facilities to you. So if you join on Unacademy, you will definitely get the opportunity to experience these plus points for us. All right. So as we have started talking about Unacademy, here's what the information is. Now there must be some students who are not contacted, who are not in the contact of Unacademy. I can understand that, especially there is a special offer going on for class 9th to 12th. So as it's school time, we are in this pandemic, students are not going to school. We can understand, they are not even going to their tuitions, they are getting classes from their schools. So why not to spend little time and utilize this opportunity? Currently all of my students are considering this challenge as an opportunity, because they think that the things that they can learn right now in this situation will be more helpful for them later in the future. Because once they will be back to schools, once everything will be normal, people would be focusing on their studies, and maybe they struggle to prepare their syllabus and give their best in that syllabus. But you will be well prepared because you must have joined Unacademy. Yes. So if you want to join and take subscription, you can get 10% discount on your subscription. So to purchase subscription, you can get 10% discount if you use my referral code, which is Minakshi, then a small dash and then Dhal. So if you go to Unacademy platform, you click on subscription, you want to avail the benefits of those online live classes, which will give you the opportunity to ask your doubts live. So for that you need to purchase subscription. It's a kind of like paid course, and to do that I can offer you my referral code. If you use this referral code, you'll get 10% of discount. What do you say? Nice offer, right? Exactly. Rest, if you face any confusion related to this, we have option of messaging educator. So when you go to Unacademy, you search my name, we have option of messaging the educator there. You can drop a message to me, I will reply to it if there is any confusion regarding subscription or regarding referral code. Okay, so I am ready to support. There are many educators who are already putting their efforts, who are already doing so much for all of you. They want result, right? They want to see the result of their efforts. So let's join, let's learn, and let's reflect on our learnings. This is the brilliant time which we all are getting. Let's not call it a challenge, a problem, or a hurdle in our way to learn or to study. Let's consider it as an opportunity. This is an opportunity which is completely up to you, how you avail the opportunity and how you take benefit of it. Okay, moving ahead, there are many features. Like I shared in the beginning, I shared that there are 4 such features in the beginning, right? But there are not only those 4 features, there are many other features which you get if you take subscription from Unacademy. So let's say you have purchased subscription, you used my referral code Minakshi -Dhal. If you use this and you purchase the subscription, these are the benefits which you are getting. These are the features of your subscription. What is that? Learn live from the comfort of your home. So the plus thing is that wherever you are comfortable at your home, you can sit there and you can take the classes, you can learn from there. Okay, unlimited access of all courses. So once you have joined one category, so let's say one student has joined category of class 11th. Now this lucky student who has joined Unacademy by using subscription, this student has the access of all the courses. in category 11th. So in category 11th, let's say there is a course of maths, there are 3 courses of English, and there are courses of other subjects also. So this student can watch all the sessions unlimited. So you watched one session, you did not understand, you want to watch it again, do watch. Nobody is going to stop you. I guess this facility is available only in online classes. Otherwise in offline classes it happens once we listen and later on we don't have even the option of repeating it. Okay. Next is top educators of India on one platform. The plus thing is that there are many educators for you on the platform. Now you get the option to choose best for you, right? So there are different educators. Maybe the educator, I'm able to understand whatever this particular educator is sharing. Let's say there is one educator named Rahul. So whatever Rahul sir share, I understand. So for me, the best educator is Rahul sir, right? And in same way, it differs from everyone, for everyone, because we all have different way of understanding the concepts. So in that case, I would say that you have the opportunity, you have different options. You can go with the educator, you can study from the educator who whom you are able to understand. That's the plus point, and that's why I'm saying top educators of India on one platform. They all are available. You decide from whom you want to study, right? It's an amazing feeling, believe me, that you can select whom you can listen to. Okay. Exhaustive coverage of syllabus. So we do not only cover your syllabus, we actually give you extra support or some qualitative materials related to your syllabus. So if you even visit my profile, you would find many other videos or sessions which would be helpful for all the students, or maybe which is to excel you at the syllabus. So you did a lesson which is the last lesson. Okay, so last lesson is the name of the lesson. Now you have done it, you have read the lesson, you did NCERT questions, done, enough. But no, if we teach you little extra, if we discuss previous year questions, or let's say if we discuss the lesson scenario based, or if we give you key points of the lesson, it would be definitely very easy for you to make notes. It will be definitely very easy for you to learn from it and to get extra detail, right? And another plus point, regular doubt clearing sessions. So how I'm calling it regular, it doesn't mean that we will daily have doubt clearing classes. It happens that we get 3 classes and 4th is doubt clearing class. So we always give you the opportunity to clear your doubts and continue. Live test series. We also have the option of giving you live test series where you give the test live, so that it seems like a real test. Okay. Study material in PDF format. So whatever you study in your classes, you get study material of it in the form of PDF format, right? So whatever topic you have covered, you have the opportunity to get the PDF also, which is again okay. Next is answer writing session. So we have specifically sessions where you prepare your answers or where you write answers of some questions. And last but not the least, mentorship and guidance. So definitely you will be getting some helpful sessions for guidance as well, for the mentorship. Okay, so many features are there, depends on you completely how you join and when you wish to join. So you can join Unacademy Plus subscription. Visit www.unacademy.com and learn. Okay, now I have talked a lot about Unacademy. Let me talk a little about myself also. So I am Meenakshi Dhal. I am English teacher specifically for class 9th to 10th. So I cover English subject for 9th to 12th. Okay, I'm teaching English for all 4 classes, all 4 standards. So my introduction is like, I am Meenakshi Dhal, English teacher by profession. So my profession is that I'm an English teacher, but by nature I am a learner. So if I talk about my nature, how what kind of nature do I have? So I have the nature of a learner. I believe in learning. I believe in growing. I believe in making myself and my students better. So learning here also means learning how to make your classes better. So I keep working on that. If if you join me on an academy, you will also keep doing that to make yourself better, right? Great. I have 4 years teaching experience. I believe in making things true. So this is my ideology, you can say, that I believe in making things true. I do not stay in my dreams, because dreams are dreamt to achieve. We have to achieve them in our real life. We cannot keep dreaming. No result at the end, right? We have, you know, we got a dream in our mind because we want to achieve that. So I believe in doing that with my consistent efforts. So I keep putting regular efforts without any break to achieve my dreams. So here where I my dreams brought me to all of you, and my dreams brought me to teach all of you through this online platform. So that is what I wanted to share about me, that I believe in making things true with my consistent efforts. I believe in regularity. I believe if we put regular efforts, anything can be changed. All right, this was a short introduction. I will not stretch it. Thank you so much. Again, if you want to join me and be the part of my experience, be the part of my method of teaching, or other teachers, other educators, you can join an academy by using the referral code. Educator referral code is Meenakshi Dhal. If you use it, you get around 10% discount. So rest, it is up to you completely. Please avail the benefit if you are joining. So if you are planning to join, use the referral code, get the discount. Okay, how to join subscription plan? These are the options, these are the steps which you have to follow. So you have to visit our platform unacademy.com. Batch course is available on Plus platform. So once you join an academy, then you can find out what are the courses available for Plus platform. New courses launching every week. So we are launching new courses every week. That is a plus point. So if any student joins today, or maybe after 4 days, they will have the opportunity to learn in the live classes from educators. Multiple subscription plans. So it's not like you are forced to pay 1 month pay only or 1 year pay only. You have all these options. You can decide up to your convenient whether you want to go with right now for 1 month, which is 2500 rupees per month, then 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months directly. So all this depends on you. Again, if you believe, or if you find that you are getting a good support from the classes, then you must join. Okay, moving ahead, a little about topic, a little discussion on the topic. So we are going to cover popular phrases today, how it's going to help. Phrases help us to make conversations shorter and clearer. So we always pass our message with the help of words, right? But when I want to make my conversation shorter or maybe more clear, that time phrases help me. So if I use phrases in that case, definitely I will be able to pass my message easily or maybe quickly. Okay? By learning some popular phrases, you can become a fluent speaker and impressive English speaker. So you get the opportunity to become a fluent speaker, or you can say impressive English speaker, if you are using popular phrases. Definitely, see, a person is speaking in English and then another person also comes and uses some phrases while talking. Believe me, you will also find the person who is using phrases more attractive. You would focus what the person is saying. The person is using English so well, you will be very attracted towards it. That's the reality. Okay, now you can pass your message impactfully in less words. This is the plus point of learning phrases. You can pass your message impactfully. It actually impacts the listener very well in limited words. So sometimes happens when somebody is speaking on and on, when the person keeps speaking, you actually get distracted from the message, and at that point popular phrases help. So basically phrases help. If you use the phrase at that time, you pass your message impactfully in the limited words with the help of popular phrases. So I hope you all agree to it. If you do not agree, then also it is the truth. This is the reality of using phrases. Now, coming to our topic, that is phrases, let's learn some phrases. As I already shared that in today's class, we will be covering phrases from letter A to C. We will look at some phrases for each, okay? So starting from letter A, there is a phrase, a chip on your shoulder. So this is a phrase, a chip on your shoulder, which means being angry about something that happened in the past or holding grudge. So you must have heard, like, if you fight with anyone, any known, or you actually got irritated from particular scenario, you fought with the person, you argued, and now you don't talk, but you have a grudge in your heart. You still feel like, yes, he did like that or she did like that, right? So that is the place where you can use this phrase, a chip on your shoulder. Okay, a chip on your shoulder means holding a grudge, holding a past scenario which had happened when you got angry. Okay, so you get angry about one scenario which happened in the past. That is a chip on your shoulder. Okay, next is a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. When something is extremely common, when something is very common or simple to acquire or very easy to understand or accept, that time you use the phrase a dime a dozen. So I can say, when you get live classes and we get all that support on the platform, on the Unacademy platform, it will be a dime a dozen, right? It will be extremely easy for you to understand the topic. Very simple to acquire the topic, right? Okay, so we read two phrases, a chip on your shoulder, a dime a dozen. Let's look at some more phrases and then we will talk about them, okay, in different way. So our next phrase is a fool and his money are soon parted. A fool and his money are soon parted. Someone acting foolish with their money can easily lose it due to carelessness. So somebody who does not care of money, or who behaves foolish, can easily lose the money just because of carelessness. A fool and his money are soon parted. Means if there is a fool person and he has some money, it will be soon parted. They cannot stay longer because the person does not have sense to maintain it, right? Exactly. Next phrase comes a piece of cake, which is little common in students or among many people. You might have heard it little around you. A piece of cake, a task which is very simple to complete or something which is very easy to do. So that time you use the phrase as, so it's like as easy as pie. So we got two phrases together. You can say either a piece of cake, or you can say as easy as a pie, as easy as pie. Okay, so both the phrases are telling same thing, that the work is so easy, so simple that you have done it, or you can easily do. So your teacher gave you online assessment, said that complete it before the deadline, before Sunday, and she has given only 2 questions to you. You have complete week. So you are saying it's a piece of cake for me, or you say it's as easy as pie for me. So basically you are reflecting that it is very simple for you to complete and you can easily complete it. You are not going to face any problem. Okay, moving to our next phrase, an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg, something that's very expensive. So when you find anything very expensive, that time you can use this phrase, an arm, a leg. An arm and a leg, an idiom meaning the price that has to be paid is costly. So whenever you are explaining that the paid amount is costly, or that particular thing, particular object is expensive, so in that case you say an arm and a leg. I hope I make sense here. An arm and a leg, something which is very expensive. So I showed you a big clock in my room. There was a big clock on my wall, and you asked that how much did it cost. I told you the cost, and then you said that it is an arm and a leg. You are expressing that it is very expensive. Can you understand that? Very nice. Do share your sentences on these phrases in the comment section so that we can practice them right away. Okay, very nice. Let's move forward and let's practice about some expressions, some phrases from letter B. So we looked at 5 phrases from letter A. Let's learn 5 phrases from letter B also. Back to square one. Okay, you will be able to understand, it's very easy. Back to square one, going back to the beginning. So it's a popular saying which means a person has to start again. Okay, it's similar to back to the drawing board. So these 2 phrases are similar. If I say back to the drawing board, or I say back to square one, means you have to start it again. Let's say you are making a drawing, okay, or let's not take example of drawing. You are doing so you took a task. You decided that you are going to decor your room. Okay, so you started doing everything, and suddenly you got one important call, and you went outside to talk. When you came back, there is one young child at your home who spoiled everything whatever you did. Now in that situation you say that I have to back to square one, or I have to back to square one. You have to start with the beginning once again. Now whatever you had done, you have to go back and start again. Okay, you can also say here back to the drawing board. Okay, both are similar. Both are similar. Okay, moving on to the next phrase, barking up the wrong tree. Try to understand by reading it only. Barking up the wrong tree. Barking means dogs bark, right? So phrase is barking up the wrong tree, to make a wrong assumption. So happens when we see somebody, or when we let's say somebody told you. Currently what is happening these days, this I had observed, and maybe it is similar in your areas as well. So the moment you see police in front of any home, What do? We barking up the wrong tree. We start assuming about that situation. We start assuming it must be, related to health. Currently people are very much, people are suffering from that disease, so it must be related to that. What are we doing? What we are making assumption, and definitely it can be a wrong assumption. Okay, so that means barking up the wrong tree. So making wrong assumptions about somebody, someone, or something. So when you make wrong assumptions about the situation or about the people, that is barking up the wrong tree. Wrong assumptions. Okay, you guessed incorrectly. Your guess was wrong. I hope it is clear. So till now we have covered 2 phrases on B. Back to square one, which can also be said back to the drawing board. Another is barking up the wrong tree. Means making wrong assumptions about somebody or something. Clear? Okay, even in letter A we have covered 6 phrases. We will recap once again before we end the session. Let's say I have 15 phrases today, and out of 15 you remember 5 phrases very well. So believe me, this session is successful, because these are the topics which cannot be taught in a day or in a class. They keep extending. This topic is so vast that you keep preparing on it, you keep getting better, but it never ends. It never comes to any end. Right? So let's keep practicing, and definitely we will be able to learn some from it. Maybe not all, but definitely you will learn some if you are listening attentively in the class. Right? Okay. Beating around the bush. This phrase is also common. Not so common, I would say, but people use it. People are in habit to use it in Hindi also. Beating around the bush means a person talking about something, but they are avoiding the main point, intentionally or not, unintentionally. Basically, they are talking about a topic, beating around the bush, but ignoring something very important related to the topic. So let's say you planned one meeting with your co-workers, or let's say in your school only you decided that from tomorrow there will be winter vacations, and Christmas is also there. Not from tomorrow, let's say there are few days left, and you know that there will be winter vacation. So what you thought, let's discuss and let's do a party on the last day of the school, because from next day we will be at our homes. Okay, so you all friends sat together, you are very energetic. One student asked that what will be the amount which we all have to pay. Another said 80, another said 50, and then they all slowly started talking about each other. Oh, do you have this much money? Yes, you had taken money from. What happened? We stopped focusing on our main topic, and we started talking about other irrelevant things. So what is that? Beating around the bush. Yes, this means a person is talking about something but are avoiding the main point. What were the main points? Talking about the payment, means the money that you have to give. All right, and another important thing was to plan what you are going to bring for party. What will be the correct section in the school to do the party? Which period is free? These were the important points to discuss, but you kept discussing something else. So that is beating around the bush. Okay, between a rock and a hard place. Between a rock and a hard place. Being faced with 2 difficult choices. So when you got confused whether to go with All right, let me change the example. So you got confused. Now you are left with so much preparation of your exams, and you have to do maths or science. I'm just taking the example. I know you all might not have those subjects. So maths and science. Now I got confused whether I should give more attention to maths right now or science. So what is this? Between a rock and a hard place. So both are, similar scenarios, but I got confused. Popular saying used to describe a dilemma. So dilemma is also called that situation when you are confused. You are doing a job, you are earning good money from there, but you are, not interested in that job now. Okay? From one end, you want to leave the job, but from another side, your heart says that no, you cannot leave the job because you need money. So this is a situation where you are in dilemma. This is a dilemmatic situation. And that is when we use this phrase, between a rock and a hard place. Between two difficult things, between a rock and a hard place, you are in dilemma. Okay? Very nice. Burst your bubble. It sounds very exciting, right? When does bubble comes? When you are very excited, energetic, happy. To ruin someone's happy moment and mood. So let's say somebody was very happy that yay, from tomorrow we have 10 days holiday, and you went to that person and you said, principal sir has cancelled the holiday and he has said we will have extra classes. That is burst your bubble. So you were collecting bubbles in you. You were very excited and you suddenly got a news of being disappointed, right? So burst your bubbles means to ruin someone's happy moment or mood, usually by telling them disappointing news or information. So it generally happens when you shared any disappointing news which did not make them happy, or any information. So you actually spoiled the mood with that news or with that information. That is burst your bubble. Okay, so now we are moving to the phrases with letter C. We looked at around 6 phrases on A. We looked at around 6 phrases on B. And it's the time to learn some phrases on letter C as well, right? Close but no cigar. Coming close to a successful outcome only to fall short at the end. Close but no cigar. Next one is cry over spilled milk. So in Hindi it is said that ab pachtat hod kya jab chidiya chug gayi khet. So it's similar to that. So basically you have spilled the milk, you had a glass of milk, you spilled it on the floor and now you're crying, I spilled it. So we cannot do anything, now it is wasted. One should not worry over things that have already happened. So the things which has already happened, I cannot make any change. So after giving my exam, I should not cry that I did not give exam properly, because it is already done. Now what I can do, I can make a better plan for future. I can prepare better for the future lessons. So something which has already happened and cannot be changed. In that situation we use cry over spilled milk. Okay? Alright. Cup to Joe. I don't know whether you have heard this phrase or not. Cup to Joe. A cup to Joe is an American nickname for a cup of coffee. Okay, so it's an American nickname and it is used for a cup of coffee. So just a phrase, cup of Joe means a cup of coffee. Okay. Curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity, excitement, that enthusiasm killed the cat. An idiom meaning mind your own business. So you do your own work, mind your own business, as too much poking and prodding could lead to harm. Because if somebody keeps poking you or keeps disturbing you, it can harm that person. Curiosity killed the cat. That is the phrase. And the last but not the least, that is cut to the chase, come back to the point. Okay, so remember, right now on previous sheets I was sharing that how what happens that people start talking about something not so important. Yes, it was here only, beating around the bush. So when people are beating around the bush, you can say cut to the chase, come back to the main point. Let's talk about main point. To get to the point, leaving out all of unnecessary details, and coming back to the main point is called cut to the chase. Similar to popular sayings such as beating around the bush. See, I just explained and it is here. So it is similar to that. When you are saying beating around the bush, basically you are saying that people are talking on something unnecessary. And same happens when you use the phrase cut to the chase, that come back to main point. Do not waste or spend time on unnecessary things or topics, right? So these were 15 phrases from today's class. We have covered 15 phrases, even more than that, by the way, 2 extra, but still I will consider 15. Form letter A, B and C. In upcoming classes as well, I will keep sharing, some other phrases and some other topics we will be practicing. I want, one one effort from your side, basically. Stay connected on these classes so that you attend and you learn from us. Second thing, if you really enjoy the classes, then join the platform, join Unacademy platform. You can, the plus thing is that you can learn anytime, anywhere. So you do not need to decide any particular time or any particular place where you should sit to learn. You have opportunity everywhere around you. Use my referral code, which is Minakshi, then a small dash and Dhal, and get the subscription. You get 10% discount over it. If you have any kind of question related to subscription or you have any doubt, you can go to Unacademy platform, follow me so that you keep getting the updates of special classes and of other classes. Okay, so there are special classes available already which are completely free for learners. So keep getting those special classes, and like once you follow me, you will get the updates whenever I give any special class. So you attend that special class, you are attending YouTube session, and then clarify your doubt and take the subscription of 1 month, 3 months, whatever the time period you want to attend. Okay, but you can get 10% discount by using my referral code. Okay, if you have any doubt or concern regarding the subscription part, you can ask me by messaging me on Unacademy platform. I will reply and I will suggest you what you can do. Okay, so learners, the path where we have started, the journey which we have started, we need to keep going. Whether we get any hurdle, we cannot stop. We need to plan, become better and jump from that hurdle, or maybe use any other strategy. But it is, it's an ongoing process. Learning is an ongoing process. So let's not waste our time at any other place. Spend your most of your time on learning. Let's crack it. I'm going to just give a quick recap of all the phrases that we have covered, and then we can end the session. So first phrase was a chip on your shoulder, which simply means that when you hold the problems that you had with that person or the grudges which you hold in your heart. Okay, a chip on your shoulder. Second is a dime a dozen. So something which is very common or easy, simple to acquire, that time you use the phrase a dime a dozen. Okay, a fool and his money are soon parted. So if there is a foolish person, whatever that person do, his money will be soon parted. So if there is a very, a rich person, and that rich person is not smart, is actually foolish, behaves foolish, acts foolish, then definitely his money will be soon parted, very soon, right? A piece of cake, something which is very easy for you. You can also say like as easy as pie, a piece of cake. Next is an arm and a leg. This phrase is used when something is very expensive. So you saw something very expensive, you use the phrase an arm and a leg. Or maybe to describe that particular object, you are using the phrase it's an arm and a leg, right? So these were the phrases from letter A. If we come to letter B, we again learned 5 phrases. First one was back to square one, means going to the beginning once again, starting it again. It can also said back to the drawing board. So you have both options, either to say back to square one or you say back to the drawing board. Both are equal, they have same meaning. Okay, barking up the wrong tree, basically making wrong assumptions and saying something for that. Okay, to make wrong assumptions on somebody or something. Very nice. Beating around the bush, very easy. Basically when people are, people have started avoiding main point and they're talking about something irrelevant continuously. So you say don't beat around the bush, come to the main point, right? Just now we learned one phrase related to this, that is cut to the chase, which also means same, come back to the main point. Means the discussion is distracted and then you are saying please cut to the chase, please come back to the main point. Okay, next is beating a rock and a hard place. Sentence, the phrase itself tells that there are two similar things, rock and hard place, right? So when you are in dilemma, when both the things sound or look correct to you, you are in dilemma, which choice you should make. So MCQs in exams sometimes happens that out of 4 you get confused with 2. You are like A or B, no idea. For you both are similar. So that times it becomes a decision between a rock and a hard place, right? Okay. Next is burst your bubble. Burst your bubble, to ruin someone's happy movement or mood. So when you try to spoil the mood or the moment, that is burst your bubble. Somebody was very excited, very energetic, and you went and you said no, it's not going to happen. And that time what did you do? You burst the bubble of that particular person. So my sister was very excited for her birthday. I burst her bubble by telling her the work we both have to complete by the end of the day. So I gave her work and I burst her bubble. I actually, diminished her excitement or happiness for her birthday. Okay, so nice, good to see that you all have tried to form some sentences. C phrases. So letter from C, phrases from letter C. Close but not cigar. Coming close to a successful outcome only to fall short at the end. So when you come to outcome, when you are very close to your outcome, but there are chances that it might come to an end, to fall short at the end. Cry over spilled milk. Something which you have already spoiled, something which you have already disturbed, you are crying for that. So something happened in the past which you cannot change, and now you are crying over it that, oh, I did not do like this, I am not happy now. There is no benefit now. That time has gone. Why not to work on present and make this better, right? So please never think or get demotivated about your goals. Okay, whatever you have dreamed will be there with you if you keep putting consistent efforts. Once again, consistent efforts are very important. Cup to Joe in America, it is said for a cup of coffee, you can say cup of Joe. Okay, curiosity killed the cat. So when somebody kept poking you or prodding you, and then you are warning that person that these actions can bring you to harm. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay. Last but not the least, cut to the chase. I already told, when there is something which is not necessary to talk here, that is cut to the chase. Once again, I want to repeat, stay connected, whether on YouTube or on Unacademy platform. Yes, stay updated about my classes, because I'm going to bring many helpful classes like this. We have covered a few, not a few, I would say, some phrases on letter A, B, and C. In upcoming classes, we will be working on other things as well, which helps us to speak in English. Yes, we all can become fluent speaker. We all can work on our, English language if we put regular and consistent efforts. And that's what we all are going to do. So you all need to be connected with the classes. There are different subjects classes which we are having. Attend the classes, learn from them, so that we actually get the benefit. It's not only enough to join any particular platform, whether it is YouTube or Unacademy. The most important thing is your consistent efforts. Your efforts will bring success to you. Okay, always remember this. Keep learning, keep growing, because this is the time when you are making your base. Whatever you do right now is going to give a good result in future. 11th class course, definitely, I had used this strategy. You can also think about it. So when I was in 11th, I was told whatever marks I get in 11th, 12th class marks will be better than 11th. So let's say if I get 60% in 11th, I'll get 80%. And something similar to that happened with me also. So whatever number, percentage I got in 11th, I got better in 12th. So if we put proper efforts in 11th, we can get good scores in 12th. But if you are right now in 12th, then again, nothing is, gone. Time is still in your control. And lucky enough, you're getting this plenty time to work on your knowledge, to work on your language and skills. So prepare, work hard. You find any kind of doubt, ask me. I'm there to rectify that doubt. I'm here to support you. Use my referral code, join Unacademy platform, get the subscription. If not, like if you are getting confused because of anything, do drop a comment for me, message for me on Unacademy platform, so that I can read and I can accordingly take action. Okay, learning from these online classes are definitely going to be very helpful for all of you. So this is the plan. Join the platform, use the referral code, get the discount, find out what are the available courses there for you on Plus platform. There are many new courses which we are launching every week of different subjects. Plus point is, just by paying for 1 month, you get the opportunity to work on all the subjects, so which rarely happens. So why not to take benefit of it? We have multi-subscription plans also. All these offers, all these plans are there for the students, for students' benefit. So avail the offer, take the benefit and learn. Okay, at the end, once again, thank you so much everybody for being so calm and listening to me very patiently. Thank you so much. Let's crack it. Let's be ready for the exams or for any kind of preparation. Like be prepared, be ready, because these phrases and idioms are also going to help you. There are many other helpful classes which I will be bringing. So all the best everybody for your classes, and let's meet on the next class. I will be shortly there. Okay, Thank you so much. Bye bye, everyone.